Welcome back to my channel. My name is Jentri and I help women over 40 restore their skin. I have my beautiful mother here again with me today. If you didn't, or I should say, if you missed our video on olive oil and why my mom believes it has worked for her so well over the years, definitely go back and check that out. But today I want to talk to you about hair because my mom has spent over 50 years as a cosmetologist. So I thought, what better person to come in and answer some questions for us? And most recently, I have dyed my hair, and honestly, I haven't dyed my hair in a year. So, I mean, bleached my hair, let me be specific, in over a year. So I forgot how dry bleach makes your hair. But you dye your hair a lot, right?
I've dyed my hair since I was a teenager, and I've bleached my hair almost my entire life. So bleach really dries your hair out. You really have to use a lot of conditioners.
So conditioner is the key here. Now I made this mistake and I don't want you to make this mistake, so I'm just gonna tell you what I did, what not to do basically. So whenever I dyed my hair, I kept doing what I had always been doing, which is using this clarifying cleanser. This is one of my all-time favorite ones, and you said you like this brand too, right?
Red.
It's been around for a very long time. You can get this if you're a professional. You can get the bigger ones for a little bit better of a deal. This is the best cleansing hair shampoo I've ever used in my entire life. If you have that residue buildup, there's just nothing that compares to this one, in my opinion. This is not an ad done. This is just the absolute truth. But after I bleached my hair and I started using this, I was like, oh my gosh, Mom, my hair, not putting two and two together, is so dry. I don't remember it being this dry. And she's like, well, what about, what are you using? And that's when I thought, you know what? I have still been using clarifying cleanser, which also helps strip that residue, but you don't want that whenever your hair has already been stripped of moisture. Which leads me to a little point that my mom told me about that I had never thought about before, which is, well, you tell them. You said when you bleach your hair.
Well, when you bleach your hair out, you're taking all the color out of your hair. Actually, your hair is swelling up. So as it swells up, it's really dry. So depending on whether you have oily hair, I have dry hair, so I like to use leave-in protein conditioner on my hair because my hair is dry. It never gets oily. But if you have oily hair, you might need to try some different things. It depends on everybody's hair. It's just different. So you have to find out what works for you, but you definitely have to put some kind of conditioner on it after you bleach your hair or lighten it, because when you do that, it swells your hair up and it's really drying.
So one tip Mom also told me, she was like, but it makes your hair look fuller. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's so true, because I like have this genetic receding hairline, and I usually put some type of product or do something up here to help with the regrowth of the little breakage and receding. And like I haven't done that because it looks so much more full. So I guess that is an upside of the bleach. But of course we know that that's not the healthiest route. So if you've watched any of my castor oil videos, I know we've talked a lot about castor oil on my channel. And castor oil, one of the ways that it works is by, again, nourishing the hair follicles so you have less breakage, so therefore your hair may appear fuller, and your eyebrows as well. This also can work on your lashes. So people that think that it's like, a bogus thing, of course, we have to be realistic about our expectations and what we're expecting products to do, but there's a lot of products that they do nourish the hair, and they can make your hair feel and look fuller, better, shinier, softer, all the things.
I've been in the beauty business for over 50 years, so when I started out, it's been here for a long time. And Rue products, they're all good. I think all the products that I've used over the years are good, but there are products all over the place you can use. And you can still go to Sally's, even if you're not licensed.
Good point.
You can go to Sally's Beauty Supply. They will let you buy stuff in there. Yes. You may not get the discount, but if you have a beautician friend that they'll let you use her license to get something.
I don't know why I didn't think about that, but you should definitely go to Sally's whether you have a license or not. The products aren't that expensive anyways, and they have tons of professional stuff for you to choose from. And it's, no shade at Walmart or Target. We all go to these places, but I think Sally might have more pointed or specific variety for you when it comes to treating your
they
hair.
have people in the store. They usually know something about the product.
Yes.
People that are working in Sally's.
Yes.
They're around the beauty business, so they can kind of probably give you a good idea of what you need. Just ask them questions. You might even search online a little bit about the hair products that you're using. Like I said, I've been in business for so long, and I'm from the old school, so I like the old products. That's what I grew up with. It's still available. I still use it. I just love it. It's good. It's really good. I use the bleach and everything. It's good.
Actually, Wella was the first product that you ever told me to get to dye my hair myself at home, and I remember doing a video on that. I really like Wella. It's just, as a beauty professional, I like to try all sorts of different products. And since we talked about Sally's, they actually sell this brand there. It's called Better Natured. I did a video on their hair dye. It's wonderful. This is a shampoo, so I've swapped my Redken out for this one because it is good for color treated hair. It's also plant based, so if you care about that type of thing, that's an extra bonus. It smells really nice. It feels nice. It's not too heavy, but it's also not too drying. So anyways, this is a great pick for that. And on the note of conditioning agents, things you can do to make your hair feel better if you get your hair dried out like Mom has lots, or like my hair recently with dyeing it. Here's a couple things you can do. One, grab a really, really good conditioner. Do you have a favorite conditioner?
They have these packs you can get at Sally's, and it's a conditioner you leave on for 30 minutes and maybe sit on the dryer a little bit and let it get warm.
Like a hot oil treatment?
Yeah, it's sort of like that for your hair. Ooh. They do sell those. I don't know what brands they have now because I haven't used it in a long time.
They probably have multiple brands.
We used to use that when I first started doing hair in the 60s. We use those packs. They still save them, but I prefer for my hair, I like the protein conditioners better. And when I get through blow drying washing my hair, I put a little spray on protein conditioner. The one I'm using now, actually I got from Sally's, but I know that Walmart has some, but I can't recommend the name of the brand because I don't remember.
Well, we'll put the ones that we do remember, that we do know about and talk about below in the description for you today for sure. We'll do a little research for you. And I like your idea about going to Sally's though, because those people usually know a lot more about hair and they can recommend whatever little hot oil treatment or pack. Also, I know a lot of people on my channel like to use natural oils, and coconut oil is great for your hair. So if you want to do a coconut oil treatment on your hair, that is one of the few oils that will actually really help nourish your hair. So bear that in mind. Also, I really like this color mask by Madison Reed. Also like a lot of different conditioners I have. I like the Shea Moisture brand. I like the Better Not Younger brand. There's just so many good deep conditioners that you can get, so I don't think you'll have a problem finding those. But whenever you are done with your hair, I've learned this also from listening to Cosmetic Chemist, that using something, especially if you're using heated tools, using a heat protectant is one of the best things that you can do to protect your hair so that it doesn't cause more damage from the heat. I've also used this 21 Essential Benefits. My hairdresser here around Austin recommended this to me like 10 years ago, and I just stuck with it because it has so many different benefits that are good for color treated hair and that help condition your hair, and it also doesn't make your hair feel waxy or weird. I'm big on texture, so if I spray something in my hair and it makes it feel weird, then I don't like it. And last but not least, I am in love with this Kevin Murphy Shimmer Shine Spray. I think it's a little pricey, but it does last me a really long time because I'm not washing my hair every day, which isn't a good or bad thing. I'm just saying I personally don't, so it does last. and it has this tiny bit of shimmer in it, which is just really soft and pretty. So if you are done with your hair and it's still feeling a little dry or brittle, or it's just, you know, it's lacking something, not looking really healthy, and especially if you have somewhere to go, you spray just a little bit of this on your hair, it just softens it up a bit. And I know there are so many different hair, I'm sure I haven't looked, but I'm sure there's many different hair oils for you to choose from. So if you have a favorite, definitely drop it below and let us know so we can all maybe try some different products. Hey, let's all share, because guess what? The more you know,
the more you glow.
That's right. Thanks for hanging out with us today, and thank you to my mom for being so sweet and accommodating me. She doesn't like to be on camera, so this is her doing me a favor, and we hope that it helps you too. Make sure and like and subscribe to my beauty channel and set that notification bell, and have a beautiful and blessed day, my friend.
Bye.
Ciao for now. Bye.